Bayern Munich bid for Harry Kane, Liverpool are linked to a very bold Kylian Mbappe offer, and Mateo Kovacic replaces Ilkay Gundogan at Man City. Welcome to TRIBUNA. Here is all the latest news from the Premier League. Mateo Kovacic has officially joined Man City. Chelsea have received around £30 million for the 29-year-old, who leaves Stamford Bridge after 5 years. On paper, he looks like a replacement for Ilkay Gundogan, who has officially joined FC Barcelona. But if you ask City fans, they're definitely more sad to see Gundogan go than Kovacic arrive. Meanwhile, Chelsea have also said goodbye to Kalidou Koulibaly, who's joined Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia. Koulibaly decided not to pretend he's a boyhood Al Hilal fan and admitted he joined for money. He said, "The contract is very important. I'll be able to help my whole family to live well and also support the social activities of my association in Senegal. We have started building a clinic in my parents' village." Chelsea have reportedly received £17 million from the transfer and also floated almost £300,000 a week from the wage bill. Jurgen Klopp has a contract until 2026 at Liverpool, where fans want him to stay forever. But is Klopp likely to stay beyond the end of his current contract? James Pearce from The Athletic doesn't think so. He said, "In terms of Klopp potentially staying beyond 2026, I think it's unlikely. By then, he will be 59 and he will have been in the job for over 10 years. A lot can change, but I'd expect him to take a break at the end of his current deal." Klopp joined Liverpool in October 2015. He's won every trophy available so far and challenged Man City to the limit. Many Liverpool fans are actually surprised he has been around for so long, given the lack of spending from the club. Man United keep playing mind games with David De Gea. The Spanish goalkeeper will be a free agent in a few days if he doesn't sign the new Man United contract. And according to The Athletic, De Gea has actually agreed to sign on reduced wages. But Man United then decided to back out of the agreement and instead offered an even lower salary to De Gea. So as it stands, De Gea is unlikely to give in to Man United's demands. Even if he's not been up to standards, he's still a club legend and fans don't appreciate this kind of treatment. Not every United fan likes De Gea these days, even despite his Golden Glove last season. But even more, they don't like this lowballing from the Glazers. Liverpool have opened talks to sign Southampton midfielder Romeo Lavia, according to Fabrizio Romano. Lavia was one of Southampton's best players last season, even though the club was a sinking ship. Lavia is a physical midfielder who could be an alternative to Kefren Turam or Manu Kone, although Romano says it won't affect the other targets. But Liverpool fans don't seem to be impressed with Lavia. However, there's an explanation why Southampton want at least £50 million for the 19-year-old. Lavia is a former Man City player, and the only reason City sold Lavia last summer was for him to have more game time. He is highly rated by Pep Guardiola, and City included a £40 million buyback clause, which will be active next summer. Arsenal and Man United are also interested but aren't active at the moment. So £50 million for Lavia now may actually be a bargain. According to a very reliable David Ornstein from The Athletic, Bayern Munich have submitted €70 million for Harry Kane. It's a lot less than £100 million that Spurs demand for Kane, which leaves many fans appreciating Bayern's nerve to even send this offer. Spurs rejected it, but Bayern are ready to pay a bit more. And according to Christian Falk, who's quite reliable for Germany, Harry Kane has agreed personal terms with Bayern. Let's make it make sense. If Spurs don't sell now, Kane will be a free agent next summer, provided he doesn't sign the new Spurs deal. And Bayern could be the best option because Spurs don't want to sell to a Premier League rival. And finally, a bit of madness. A FIFA agent Marco Curdemir claims that Liverpool haven't given up on Kylian Mbappe. And what's more, they're ready to pay a huge fee. So you don't think we are crazy? Here are his own words. Liverpool is competing with Real Madrid and wants to pay a fortune for Mbappe. The fortune we speak of would be around €250 million. Where the agent got this brief from, we can't know. Maybe it was a sweet dream or a good smoke. Mbappe could leave PSG this summer indeed, but Liverpool is the last club you'd expect to pay above even $100 million. At least the news gave Liverpool fans a good chuckle. More chance of a Kenny Dalglish comeback, says a fan in our replies. And if you like today's stories, you can go to TRIBUNA.com to discuss them all and many other hot topics from the Premier League and world football. Like and subscribe. See you soon.